Ebooks and e-readers have become very popular in recent years, and for those of you who are not so tech-savvy, they can seem very difficult to use. Today I'm going to show you the basic functions of a Nook Simple Touch e-reader, as well as show you how to download a library book through Adobe Digital Editions. To be able to do this, you will either need a Nook Simple Touch e-reader or any other e-reader that you own, Adobe Digital Editions downloaded to your PC, and access to the KCLS website or another library's website that does allow you to borrow ebooks. The Nook Simple Touch has an e-ink display and is not backlit, which causes less strain on the eyes. To turn Nook on, you push the bottom button once. This wakes up the screen, and then you can swipe your finger across the page to get to your home page and library. To do things like changing font, searching for content, or going to a specific place in the book, all you have to do is tap on the screen after you have opened your book, and the actions you can take will display at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to show you that feature right now, actually. So we're going to go into See Library, click on this book here, and this is the first page of a 382-page book. So I'm going to touch the bottom of the screen, and we can go here. So let's say we don't want to start at the very beginning. We want to start in the middle. So we can move a little thing. Oh, here we are. We can go back as well. So it'll take you back to where you were. Another thing that we might want to do is go in and change the font. So it's set on the largest font right now. So we're gonna set it somewhere in the middle. So we'll put it in like a mid-sized font. And let's get back in here. And that's gonna show you what your font is. Looks pretty good. So a lot of people will want to download books onto their e-readers from the library, and with Nook Simple Touch you can do that using a program called Adobe Digital Editions. This is something you will need to use a personal computer for. Adobe Digital Editions is an app that you download onto your computer that makes it possible to transfer ebook files to your e-reader. Alternately, you can also use Adobe Digital Editions to read right on your computer screen. So here we are at the King County Library System website. Of course, you're gonna sign in and provide your PIN. These books are here in Overdrive. So we are gonna borrow a book. This kid's book actually looks pretty interesting. So I think this is gonna be when we download today. I'm gonna click on it. And then here it shows like copies available, so how many they have available, how many the library has. If you want to download it to your e-reader, you click on Borrow. And you have a couple of options. You can read it in your browser, which some people will want to do. I prefer e-readers myself because I like to take them places with me, so I'm going to click here. You have the option of downloading it into Kindle format, and if you have a Kindle, I would go ahead and do that. I'm going to pick Adobe EPUB, so click on that and then confirm and download. And then I'm going to save this file to Adobe Digital Editions and click OK. Then I'm going to click up here on my downloads and double click that. And it is going to bring it up here in Adobe Digital Editions. And from here you can read it on the screen, but what we're going to do today is download it to an e-reader. So I'm going to click on my library view and find the book here, which is called Togo. So here it is. So I'm going to click on the title and highlight it, and then you will see Now that I've got my Nook Simple Touch plugged into the USB port through my PC, I can transfer the file to the Nook using the ever popular drag and drop feature. So of course you highlight the title and then you drag and drop it to the Nook here. And it shows that it's copying one file. Okay, and then from here, you can access it in the library. So, go back to my library, and it's going to show Togo, which is right here. Excuse me, right here on the first page of my Nook. And that is how you download an ebook from KCLS to a Nook Simple Touch e-reader. Thank you.